Hey everybody, it's your online singing coach back again today with a new reaction. Today I'm checking out someone who keeps popping up in my suggestions, and even though he has some newer videos out, I would like to start at the beginning with him and check out his Britain's Got Talent Golden Buzzer moment singing Jesu.
My name is Malakai, I'm 13 years old and my big dream is to be a singer. I started singing at 7. My mom made me join the choir because she's very bossy. My mom's my biggest fan and we're very close.
My baby, on his very first show, somebody heckled him. It was gutting to think that someone would boo a child on stage because it could have knocked his confidence completely.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible. That is absolutely terrible. Heckling a 13-year-old, not feeling that. That's terrible. I think the fact is, if you're an entertainer of any sort, you're gonna have people who love you and you're gonna have haters. And it sucks that he had to learn about mean people so early, but it is part of the business. The only thing I can say is that if he managed to get through that and continue on to Britain's Got Talent and have incredible success there, I think he is tough, he's strong, and he's got the determination and the belief in himself, which is so important.
On to the star. Have fun out there, Malakai. Okay. Enjoy. All the best.
Doesn't seem nervous.
How are you?
Very excited.
Good. And what's your name, please?
My name is Malakai, I'm 13 years old and I'm a singer from London.
Ooh. Okay.
I love that he said, I'm very excited and not very nervous, because that's the way he looked backstage. He's like, yeah, I'm ready, let's do this. Kind of unusual and kind of awesome.
When did you decide, Malakai, that you were going to be a singer?
When I was 7,
What happened?
I joined my choir
Yeah. And then what?
and then I started singing.
Yeah. So this is what you want to be full time.
Yeah,
That's why you're here.
yeah.
He's not a person who rambles, let's say. He's just answering the questions. Pretty factual there. There's no fat around his answers. He's answering, and that's it. Yep, getting serious there. Look at the way he's standing. I'm just gonna pause it for a second before he gets into the singing. Look at the way he's standing in that first position there. I wonder if he's had any dance experience as well, or if that's just his natural way of standing. Yes. Beautiful.
Yes, you like that?
He's got that boy choir thing perfected. Beautiful technique. Yeah, that's so beautiful. He really has an angelic voice. You know, if someone's singing this song, that's what's expected. What's expected from this song is a pure angelic voice, and that's exactly what Malakai has. What's amazing is that when he was talking, you had no sense of his singing voice. You had no idea that this pure angel sound was there. His diction is very good, pure vowels again. His technique, the way he's opening his mouth, such good technique. And again, I don't know how much of that came from his time in choir, or if he's taken private lessons, or if it's just natural for him. In any case, it's really great technique. He has this lovely vibrato, and I love some of his register flips, like on the quitolis. Let's check that part out. Sounded like that too. just beautiful.
Very nice. Very nice.
Very nice indeed. I love the way he shapes that E. Yes, before this last little bit of the song. Yeah, it's no wonder the gentleman on the end is getting emotional. I could easily get there. It's just that purity in his voice. It's not only his voice. This Malakai is polished with his presentation as well. This clearly comes from his choir experience. Man, he's so good at standing straight, having great singing posture. It's very common with younger people to be fidgety, to be twisting a little bit of their shirt, or just a little bit of like rocking. These are all like little things that younger singers do quite unconsciously, and it can take a lot of effort for young students just to get comfortable with holding still, standing upright. In his case, he's not using his hands for gestures at all, and that's appropriate to this song. I mean, it's an Andrew Lloyd Webber song, so it's not hundreds of years old, but it's classical in nature. It's a choir song in nature, a church song in nature. So these are all more traditional in the style. It would be weird to be like, Jesu, with hand gestures, right? That would be weird. It's hard to just hold still, especially as a young person. And he's doing such a good job of that. The lift, let's call it the lift, the quitolis, the second time, it was even grander than the first time in its simple, pure tone. It was a little louder the second time, but still that angelic tone that just speaks to us. It's so different from the pop music we listen to. Something ignites in us when we hear this pure tone. It's just a different kind of connection to human spirit when we hear this angelic sound here. So let's check that part out again. Yes. I haven't heard it go back up there at the end there. I love that he did that though. Give us more high notes. You've got them. They're so beautiful in his voice. Absolutely. Yes. And then look at that mouth shape. Okay, hold on. Now look at this mouth shape. Look at that mouth shape. That is perfect technique. The way he had opened it up, you could just tell that soft palate inside his mouth was perfectly arched. His tongue is flat. No curving, it's not back, there's no tension. Just perfect technique here. Even though he has a beautiful vibrato, I liked that he kept that last note straight. Again, just something so pure about that sound. So angelic. Now, let's see what the judges had to say. Everyone's on their feet. Simon was enjoying this one. He could be so tough to crack.
Is there any one word I could use to describe that?
Let's see what the word would be. I mean, I kept saying angelic. Let's see if that's what the word Simon says.
Golden.
Oh, okay. He's talking about, yeah, okay. Yeah, Simon was really feeling this one. And as I said, and as you all know, we all know, he's unpredictable, that Simon. You never know. But one thing you do know is he's not blown away often. And if he pressed that golden buzzer, this was pretty special to Simon, which always means a lot because he is such a tough nut to crack. Cute! Yes!
One of the best voices I think I've ever heard for someone your age. I mean, this is amazing.
But speaking of the voice your age thing, that's my only question. From his speaking voice, I can't tell yet if he has gone through that vocal change. Maybe it has, and maybe he's going to have a fantastic high singing voice. But it could happen at any day where his voice could just drop like an octave. You know, he's at this critical age right now. You Malakai fans, tell me in the comments, has his voice already changed? Or since the show, has it changed? I'm so curious about this. Okay, let's keep going. Who is that guy? I gotta look him up. That guy was really feeling it. Oh, it doesn't say. Okay, let's keep going. I would keep that too.
Amanda.
That was a stunning performance.
Stunning.
Totally flawless, very composed.
Very composed.
I don't know what you're channeling, but whatever is pouring out of you was so heavenly and beautiful. I actually went into a trance.
I agree. It was like being in heaven.
I was in tears because you really touched me, and it's very simple. You sang like an angel.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's the word I kept going with. And now that he's spoken, I think his name's Bruno, right? I think I've seen him on, I forget what it's called, but I think that guy's name is Bruno, and he's been on the dancing show. Sorry, Bruno. And if that's not your name, I'm even more sorry. But yes, I like what he said.
Take him out. Yes!
Amazing.
Wow. Okay, wow. It is such a treat to hear a boy soprano. And his tone is so beautiful, and it's perfect for this song. Some of the other videos that have been coming up for me have been O mio babbino caro, which, I mean, we're talking soprano. I really want to watch that one. It's also nice that there are still young people who are embracing classical music. It seems to continue to get more and more rare. So I really just love that there are young singers who love this kind of music or are simply willing to sing these kinds of songs that have moved people for centuries. You know, there's something about the history there of the style that I think is still meaningful to many people, and that still can move us in a different way, like I said, in a different way than a pop song might. So anyway, I'm excited to hear more from Malakai. Let me know your suggestions. I hope you enjoyed watching this with me. If you did, please be sure to hit subscribe. If you really enjoyed watching this with me, I'm always super thankful when I see the super thanks come in. You can help me pick videos on my Patreon. Thanks so much again, and I will see you next time.